Welcome! In this video, we are to travel to Lipa. Officially, the city of Lipa is a first-class city in the province of Batangas, Philippines.
At the coming of the Spaniards to Batangas in 1570, the Malay settlements along the southern shores of Taal Lake at Tagbakin was inhabited by the warlike descendants of the two datus called the Tagalogs. With the eruption of the Taal volcano in 1724, the people moved to what is now Lumang Lipa, and again in 1754, they moved to Balete where they settled for 2 years until 1756, when they moved inland to present site obviously for more security from volcanic eruptions. When Don Galo de los Reyes was the gobernadorcillo of Lipa, he introduced the cultivation of coffee. At the celebration of the elevation of Lipa to a city in January 1888, Jose Rizal was invited by Dr. Jose Lozada, Catalino de Mayuga, and the brothers Celestino and Simeon Luz, but Rizal responded only with his Himno al Trabajo, which he dedicated to the zeal and industry of the Lipeños.
Hi! For our first stop, we're here at Mount Malarayat Golf and Country Club.
It's the #1 golf course in the Philippines.
In the midst of the cool and verdant Batangas mountainscape is Mount Malarayat Golf and Country Club. This expansive 185-hectare resort community seamlessly integrates stunning natural landscapes with well-planned man-made features. Mount Malarayat Golf and Country Club is part of the sweeping scenery of the Malarayat mountain range.
Mount Malarayat is locally known as Susong Dalaga because of its landscape.
From Mount Malarayat Golf and Country Club, we now head to San Sebastian Cathedral. The Metropolitan Cathedral of St. Sebastian, commonly known as the Lipa Cathedral, is a Romanesque church in Lipa, Batangas, Philippines. Lipa was originally located close to the Laguna de Bombon, present-day Taal Lake. In 1754, Lipa was submerged after the eruption of the Taal volcano. To avoid a similar occurrence, the town was transferred to its present site. A new church was begun by Father Ignacio Pallares in 1779 and by Father Manuel Galeana in 1787 and was completed in 1790. In 1865, Father Manuel Diaz Gonzalez completed the spacious transept. Father Benito Barras completed the construction of the church in 1865 and later built the bridge linking Lipa to Tanawan.
Luz Katigbak House was one of the houses built by Don Roberto Calao Katigbak, a gobernadorcillo from 1862 to 1863. Katigbaks were one of the prolific families in the province, attributing part of their wealth to the coffee industry, being one of the major business ventures before. Jose Rizal met Doña Segunda Solis Katigbak through his sister, Olympia Rizal. She was one of the classmates of Doña Segunda Katigbak at Colegio de la Concordia in Santa Ana, Manila. However, Segunda was already betrothed with Don Manuel Micha de San Miguel Luz, coming from a wealthy family in Lipa, Batangas. Eventually, Don Manuel and Doña Segunda got married with 9 children.
Carmel, as the church is commonly called, was founded on May 31, 1946, just a year after World War II left the town of Lipa in ruins.
The convent of the Contemplative Order of Our Lady of Mount Carmel is definitely famous amongst Batangueños, and perhaps to most Filipinos because this was the site of the mysterious shower of rose petals decades ago. Did we really go to Batangas if we didn't have some of their lomi at Lomi King, the origin of lomi?
To finish our day in Lipa City, Batangas, we chose to chill at Café de Lipa. Born out of a rich coffee legacy, Café de Lipa prides itself by creating consistently good coffee from the freshest premium homegrown beans from their coffee farmer partners. Kapeng Barako, also known as Barako coffee or Batangas coffee, is a coffee variety grown in the Philippines, particularly in the province of Batangas.
Barako in the languages of the Philippines means stud, and is associated with the image of masculinity. Barako has a strong flavor and fragrance reminiscent of anise seed.
Barako trees are some of the largest commercially cultivated coffee trees, which make them more difficult to grow. They are considered endangered due to low production and demand. However, Café de Lipa aims to preserve the Kapeng Barako as part of Batangas culture and heritage. And that's the end of our Batangas trip. We hope you learned a lot and was able to see a glimpse of what Lipa City can offer. Thank you!